Is this the end of the World of Warcraft as we know it? Stick around as we discuss it. Now, what happened to World of Warcraft? World of Warcraft has been around since November 24, 2004. And over the last 15 years, billions of players have played the game. World of Warcraft has always been at the top of the list of the MMORPGs, but what about now? There are those who say that the World of Warcraft is dying. And Burning Crusades, Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, Mist of Pandaria, Warlords of Draenor, and even Legion. Now, what do all of these expansions have in common? They've all been said to be the death of World of Warcraft. And at one point or another, every single expansion has been said to be horrible, and a total death of the game as we know it. Every expansion will have those who are going to see it as the end, as a negative instead of a positive, just like the doomsayers that we have in each and every expansion. The doomsayers, of course, talk about the end of the world, the end of everything. Now, this is the same way as many YouTubers, as they will always see the glass half empty instead of half full. They want to be the doomsayers of YouTube, and in doing so, they prey on the fear of those who have major fears of the end of the game. Now, looking at the current expansion, Battle for Azeroth, let's take a look at some of the reasons why players believe that this may in fact be the end. Blizzard has fired 800 plus players. Now, from what I've read, the people that got laid off were mostly a non-game development part of the company. Does this suck for those who lost their jobs? You bet. Sure it does, but sooner or later, every company will trim the fat, so to speak. And this is only 8% of the company overall. I would rather look at the 92% and focus on the remaining 92%. Instead of the 8% who got cut off. Now, this may be harsh, but it's the way I see things. Number 2, content. I personally think that Battle for Azeroth expansion has been filled with great content, and it's keeping us busy. Now, I do have to agree that it's driving me nuts having to wait to get to the next part of the war campaign and get it done, and yes, to see what happens with the Horde and the internal war that's going on there. Now, there are players, though, that are automatically going to hate content. They want it all now, and they want to be able to fly. They don't want to wait to fly to raid or to get allied races. They're all wanting it now, and they're tired of waiting. Allied races. Oddly enough, it's total chaos when looking at the allied races. Many love them and they think they are the greatest thing since the internet. Others think of them as the damnation of the game. Now, I don't see it as either the best or the worst thing that ever happened to this game. From the start, we've all been wanting to play races like Murlocs, or whatever other race may have caught your eye. Blizzard's finally seen this and gave it to us. So I see this as a flavor item. For those who want it, they can play it. If you don't want this, then you don't have to play an allied race. Stick with the core characters. Now, you can see Blizzard as the best gaming company ever, or you can see them as hell incarnate. In the end, it's a personal choice that each player must make. However, my personal opinion is, as long as Blizzard Entertainment is making $15 per player per month and have millions of players, I would highly doubt that the folks at Blizzard will ever give up millions of dollars in profit per month without fighting until the end. Let me know your thoughts. Am I crazy? Let me know. In either case, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, tell all your friends, and I'll see you in Azeroth.